Okay, bacho, girls, boys, listen to me now. Sodium is here. Sodium here reacts with chlorine to form sodium chloride. You can see on the equation that sodium, when it was an uncombined form, it was having zero oxidation state. And chlorine, being a diatomic molecule, was having zero oxidation state. Okay. But after this reaction, sodium has lost one electrons. Okay, that has gained +1 charge. And chlorine atoms have gained 1 electrons to form chloride Cl-1 ion. Okay, so this compound is formed by reacting sodium and chlorine by the loss and gain of electron. So sodium has undergone oxidation. Here you can see a half oxidation reaction. This is the half oxidation reaction. Okay, bacho, sodium atoms are losing 2 electrons each by 1. Abdullah, are you getting this point or not?
Yes.
Okay, good. And reduction chlorine molecule having 2 atoms gains 2 electron each by 1 to form 2 chloride ions. So now this sodium is losing electron and these electrons are given to chlorine atoms. So sodium is an oxidizing agent, reducing agent here, because it is causing the reduction of chlorine. It is giving electrons to chlorine. Okay. Whereas, in other words, chlorine has removed these 2 electrons from sodium atom. So chlorine is an oxidizing agent. Chlorine क्या है? Oxidizing agent. Did you get this, Mariam?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Now next is, you can see here oxidation and reduction as changes in oxidation state. We have already discussed this. Oxidation state or oxidation number is the charge an atom would have it is oxidized as an ion. When a substance loses electron, its oxidation state increases. An example is zinc metal. If it loses electrons to become zinc ion Zn2 positive, its oxidation state increases from 0 to +2. Okay, so this is oxidation. Whereas when a substance, when an element, when a compound, when an element in a compound gains electrons, that is called reduction. When a substance gains electron, it is oxidation. Sorry, it is reduction. And we would say that oxidation state has decreased. An example of chlorine, if it gains electrons to become chloride ions, its oxidation state decreases from 0 to -1. So that is decrease in oxidation state. So this is reduction. This is reduction. Okay, beta?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now I'm going to explain the next equation here on the whiteboard. Look at this, beta. Mg plus O2. I think we have discussed this already. This 2 is used to balance this equation. 2MgO. 2 magnesium atoms reacts with oxygen gas to form solid ionic compound magnesium oxide. Now, Abdullah will tell me what is the oxidation state of magnesium here, beta?
Okay, so the oxidation state.
Yes, oxidation state or oxidation number of magnesium over here is
2 plus. So
no,
like
beta. It's a free element here. Here it has zero oxidation state, beta. I told you that when an element is in uncombined form or in free state, it has zero oxidation state. Do you remember I told you this?
yes.
Okay. Mariam, what is the oxidation state of oxygen over here?
0.
Zero. Why? Very good.
Because it's a diatomic
Molecule. Yes, exactly. But now this is a compound magnesium oxide. It is an ionic compound. It is formed by loss of 2 electron by magnesium atom and by gaining 2 electron by oxygen atom. So here you can see that magnesium has been oxidized by the loss of electron. So this is called oil. This is called oil. क्या कहते हैं बेटा इसको? Abdullah?
Yes.
This is oil. Why this is oil, beta?
It's because magnesium is losing electrons.
Very good, very good. But here you can see that this oxygen atom is gaining electron. This is Rig. This is Rig. Reduction is gain of electron. Okay. So oil and Rig are happening in the same reaction at the same time, simultaneously, side by side. So this is a redox reaction. And you can see that this magnesium is acting as a reducing agent. Why? Because it is causing the reduction of oxygen, because oxygen has undergone a reduction by gain of electrons. So magnesium is a reducing agent. Magnesium क्या है बेटा? Reducing agent. Yes, and oxygen is an oxidizing agent because it is removing electrons from magnesium. It is causing the oxidation of magnesium. So oxygen is oxidizing agent. We can write it as OA. OA for oxidizing agent, RA for reducing agent. Okay, Abdullah? Did you get this equation?
Okay.
Now this is redox
Yes.
reaction with respect to loss and gain of electrons. Magnesium atom has been oxidized by the loss of electron. Oxygen molecule has been reduced by the gain of electrons, and they form magnesium oxide, that is an ionic solid. Okay.
Okay.
Look at this, beta. Here you can see that reaction of magnesium with sodium. Oxidation state of magnesium increases from 0 to +2 due to loss of electron. It has been oxidized. Its oxidation state has increased, whereas oxygen has gained 2 electrons to form O2 minus ion. So that is the decrease in oxidation state, and we call it reduction. So magnesium has undergone oxidation by the loss of electron, and oxygen has undergone reduction by the gain of electrons. And magnesium is acting as a reducing agent, whereas oxygen is acting as an oxidizing agent. Okay, Abdullah? Okay.
Okay.
I will share these
Okay.
notes. बेटा आपने इनको रिवाइज करना है, पढ़ना है अच्छी तरह से. अब हम यहाँ हमारे पास एक समरी है इस टेबल की फॉर्म में. What is oxidation and reduction? Yes, Abdullah. Can you read what is given on the screen?
Okay. Okay.
Oxidation involves
Oxidation involves the gain of oxygen, the loss of hydrogen, loss of electrons, and increase in the oxidation number.
Yes, oxidation number is also known as oxidation state. I told you earlier. Okay. Next. What is reduction?
It is reduction. Reduction is basically gaining the gain of electrons. It's gain of electrons, the loss of oxygen, the gain of like hydrogen, and also a decrease in oxidation number.
Decrease in oxidation number. Oxidation number is also known as oxidation state. Okay. Is it clear?
Clear.
Mariam, do you have any problem? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. So this is the last thing which we are going to discuss from this topic. And tomorrow we will do the past paper questions and the worksheet from these notes as well, because these notes are also provided with the worksheets, which are the past paper questions. Okay. Test for reducing agent. To test for reducing agent in oxidizing agents such as potassium, acidified potassium dichromate, that is K2Cr2 6, K2Cr2 7, we call it potassium dichromate 6 solution. That is orange in color. Okay. Can be used. Acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution is orange in color. When it reacts with any other reducing agent, its color changes from orange to green. Okay, beta. Now, what is the main point here? You have to remember that what is the oxidizing agent and what color changes occur with it during its reaction with any reducing agent. Okay, beta? Okay.
Okay.
So potassium dichromate 6 solution बेटा किस कलर का होता है? ऑरेंज कलर का होता है. It is a reducing agent, oxidizing agent, sorry. इसको जब हम reducing agent के साथ रिएक्ट करेंगे तो ये अपना कलर चेंज करेगा definitely from orange to green. So it will indicate, it will show that कि जिस चीज के साथ ये रिएक्ट किया है वो एक रिड्यूसिंग एजेंट है। ठीक है बेटा? ओके।
ओके सर।
अगर आप इसको किसी ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट में डालोगे ना तो यू वुड नॉट ऑब्जर्व एनी कलर चेंज, एनी सच कलर चेंज। ठीक है? सो दिस रिएक्शन, दिस कलर चेंज ओनली विल हैपन when you react this compound or this solution with a reducing agent. बहुत सिंपल है, बहुत सिंपल। ओके ओके मरियम?
ओके।
अच्छा मरियम, I think you should remember that in biology you have done that Benedict solution test. Do you know that test is used for reducing sugar? पता ना आपको reducing sugar क्या होता है? Glucose is a reducing sugar. जब हम reducing sugar को अपना Benedict solution से react कराते हैं, heat करते हैं, तो it changes from blue to brick red or orange red precipitate by, it means Benedict solution is an oxidizing agent that is reacting with a reducing agent. ठीक हो गया? And reducing agent is a reducing sugar, in that case is glucose. That is glucose. ठीक है बेटा?
Okay.
Okay. Another oxidizing agent, acidified potassium magnate 7 KMnO4, can also be used to test for reducing agent. Acidified potassium magnate 7 solution is purple in color. Is purple in color. क्या कलर है बेटा इसका?
Purple.
Purple in color. Yes. When it reacts with the reducing agents, its color changes from purple to colorless. क्या color change आती है?
To colorless.
Purple to colorless. It turns purple to colorless. Abdullah, you have to remember, you have to memorize these color changes. Okay? Okay, Abdullah?
Okay.
So, potassium dichromate 6 solution that turns orange to green is used for test of reducing agent. And other substance, that is acidified potassium magnate 7 KMnO4, is also used a test for reducing agent. Both of these are oxidizing agent. ये दोनों क्या हैं? Oxidizing agent है और ये किसी भी reducing agent को test करने के लिए use हो सकते हैं. Is it clear? Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Acha, how do we call them? Why do we call them acidified potassium dichromate or acidified potassium magnate 7? Because in order to make them better oxidizing agent, we add few centimeter cube of sulfuric acid in that solution. Okay? हम दोनों solution में थोड़ा थोड़ा acid डाल देते हैं, usually sulfuric acid डालते हैं to make them better oxidizing agent. तो इसलिए हम इनको acidified solution कहते हैं. इसलिए क्या कहते हैं? Acidified solution. क्या कहते हैं बेटा?
Acidified solution.
Acidified solution कहते हैं. Very good. Okay. Then you can see here, test for an oxidizing agent. To test for an oxidizing agent, a strong reducing agent such as potassium iodide, which is a colorless solution, can be used. Potassium iodide solution is colorless. When it reacts with an oxidizing agent, the color changes from colorless to brown. Again, you have to know the color change, beta. Okay? Abdullah bhai?
Yes.
आपने क्या याद रखना है? Color
so
change, beta. Reducing
color.
agent. Yes. In order to test any oxidizing agent, we use reducing agent. So potassium iodide is a very common reducing agent that is used for the test of oxidizing agent. When it is reacted with any oxidizing agent, its color changes from colorless to brown. This is the ionic equation that iodide ions from the colorless solution changes into iodine solution, brown to form iodine solution. Okay, iodine solution is brown. Iodine solution का color क्या होता है बेटा?
Brown.
Brown. Okay. Moist starch iodine paper, iodide paper, moist starch iodide paper can also be used to test for oxidizing agent. When an oxidizing agent is added, the color of the paper changes from white to blue. Starch iodide paper contains starch and potassium iodide. The iodide ions are oxidized to form iodine. The iodine reacts with starch to produce a blue color. or blue-black color. I think you are familiar with this test in biology. Okay, beta? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
अच्छा जी, अब आपने you have to know the list of few important oxidizing and reducing agent. Acidified potassium dichromate 6 solution, acidified potassium magnate 7 solution, halogens, oxygen, halogens like fluorine, chlorine, oxygen, and these are important oxidizing agents. Okay, beta? Where reducing agents include potassium iodide solution, carbon monoxide, carbon itself, hydrogen, sulfur dioxide, and reactive metals are good reducing agents. क्या होते हैं? Reducing agents होते हैं. ठीक है बेटा?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow in the class we will discuss again the oxidizing and reducing agents with few examples. Okay, few more examples. Okay, and then we will do the past paper questions. Okay, beta?
Okay, sir.
Mariam, Abdullah, did you get this or not?
Yes, sir.
Beta, I will
Yes.
share these notes with you along with these past paper question, the redox reaction worksheet I will share with you today, and I hope that you will try to do these questions at home. Okay, beta?
Okay, sir.
So that's all for today. Allah Hafiz.
I love it.
Allah Hafiz.